Welcome guys to the fifth tutorial of Git. And before talking more about add and staging, I should tell you something about Git setting that you have to do it manually before committing anything to Git, and it is very important while you are working in a company or working in prod environment, so that it basically show us who has done the changes and who has committed what. So let's see, and you will be able to understand why it is important. So I'm basically talking about the Git configuration settings. So to list all the configuration settings, you have to write git config have hyphen list, and it will list all the settings that are by default by Git, and there are different colors, something you have to see. So I'm just focusing on these two, user.name and user.email. To update, so if you're using Git for the first time, these two configuration settings would not be there. You have to manually add it. So this time I will be updating these two settings, but for adding these settings the syntax is same. So what you have to write is git config hyphen global, because these settings are global to Git. First of all, user dot name space, then under quotes you have to give your username. Suppose I am giving Kashish Gakkar, that's my full name. Enter. And if I will see now, user.name is Kashish right now, but if I write git config hyphen list, now it is Kashish Gakkar, right? So now I have to update my email ID from this to something else. I will write git config hyphen global user dot email space under quotes kashish dot gakkar at the rate suppose abc.com. I am giving any random email ID and enter. It has just updated my email ID. Again I will list all the configuration settings of Git by writing git config hyphen list, and you can see both the settings have been updated. You can also update all other settings by writing the same syntax git config hyphen global, then write suppose core.fs cache is equal to true. I don't know what it is, so don't just play with it. You can but probably play with these color dot difference, color dot status, color dot branch, or something you like in these settings. But for now I think that's it. These are the main two settings which we have to make while using it. So this tutorial should be the second tutorial, but I'm sorry guys, I am creating this in the fifth tutorial. So update these settings before, or not before, after just installing Git on your machine, and this should be the first step that you are taking while starting with Git, right? So that's all for this tutorial. Thanks guys for watching. Please follow along and please subscribe my channel and like this video.